Saved from scrap. There is a scrapyard near Edward's station. It is full of rusty old cars and machinery. They are brought there to be broken up. The pieces are loaded into freight cars, and Edward pulls them to the steelworks, where they are melted down and used again. One day, Edward saw a traction engine in the scrapyard. "Hello," he said. "You're not broken and rusty. What are you doing here?" "I'm Trevor," said the traction engine sadly. "They are going to break me up next week." "What a shame," said Edward. "My driver says I only need some paint, Brasto, and oil to be as good as new," Trevor went on sadly. "But it's no good. My master doesn't want me. I suppose it's because I'm old-fashioned." Edward snorted indignantly. "People say I'm old-fashioned, but I don't care. Sir Topham Hatt says I'm a useful engine." "My driver says I'm useful too," replied Trevor. "I sometimes feel ill, but I don't have to give up like these tractors. I struggled on and finished the job. I've never broken down in my life," he ended proudly. "What work do you do?" asked Edward kindly. "My master would send us from farm to farm. We thrust the corn, hustled logs, sawed timber, and did lots of other work. We made friends at all the farms and saw them every year. The children loved to see us come. They followed us in the crowds and watched us all day long. My driver would sometimes give them rides." Trevor shut his eyes, remembering. "I like children," he said simply. "Oh yes, I like children." "Broken up! What a shame! Broken up! What a shame!" clanked Edward as he went back to work. "I must help Trevor. I must." He thought of the people he knew who liked engines. Edward had lots of friends, but strangely, none of them had room for a traction engine at home. "It's a shame! It's a shame!" he hissed as he brought his coaches to the station. Then, "Peep, peep," he whistled. "Why didn't I think of him before?" Waiting there on the platform was a very person. It was the vicar. "Morning, Charlie." "Morning, Sid." "Hello, Edward." "You look upset. What's the matter, Charlie?" he asked the driver. "There's a traction engine in the scrapyard, Vicar," the driver said. "He'll be broken up next week, and it's a shame. Jem Cole says he never drove a better engine." "Do save him, sir. You've got room, sir," said Edward. "Yes, Edward, I've got room," laughed the vicar. "But I don't need a traction engine." "He'll saw wood and give children rides. Do buy him, sir, please." "We'll see," said the vicar, and climbed into the train. Jem Cole came on Saturday afternoon. "The Reverend's coming to see you, Trevor. Maybe he'll buy you." "Do you think he will?" asked Trevor hopefully. "He will when I lit your fire and clean you up," said Jem. When the vicar and his two boys arrived in the evening, Trevor was blowing off steam. He hadn't felt so happy for months. "Watch him, Reverend," called Jem, and Trevor shuffled happily about the yard. "Oh, Daddy, do buy him," pleaded the boys, jumping up and down in their excitement. "Now we'll try," said the vicar, climbing up beside Jem. "Show your paces, Trevor," he said, and drove him about the yard. Then he went into the office and came out smiling. "I've got him cheap, Jam, cheap!" "Do you hear that, Trevor?" cried Jam. "The Reverend saved you, and you'll live at the vicar's now." "Peep, peep!" whistled Trevor happily. "Will you drive him home for me, Jam? And take these Skarloeys with you. They won't want to come in the car when there's a traction engine to ride on." Trevor's home in the vicarage orchard is close to the railway, and he sees Edward every day. His paint is spotless and his brass shone like gold. He saws firewood in the winter, and Jam sometimes borrows him when a tractor fails. Trevor likes doing his old jobs, but his happiest day is the church feed. Then, with a long wooden seat bolt to his bunker, he chuffers around the orchard, giving rides to children. Long afterwards, you will see him shut his eyes, remembering. "I like children," he whispers happily.